What's poppin', man? It's your boy Black Ginger back with another episode, and today we're gonna react to another Jubilee Odd One Out. Today it's gonna be 7 people who had plastic surgery versus 1 who didn't. And also, tomorrow's my birthday, so if you wanna do me a favor, go to the comment section and spam me with some birthday emojis. That'd make me happy. Now let's find out who's the faker.
I feel like we should say what we've had done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty.
Rhinoplasty, I'm guessing, is like nose surgery. Miranda, your nose looks good, girl.
I had buccal fat removal, and I also got lip fillers. When they would look at me, it was kind of like, okay, like they're like checking me out, like up and down to see like.
See, his lips look glossy, but do they look filled? I don't know. If they were, maybe he needs to fill them a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to judge anybody. I don't want to watch this video and like attack you for your looks, but at the same time, it's plastic surgery, so like I have to judge you on your looks. So I'm gonna try not to be an asshole. I'm gonna try.
I've had moles removed, and I'm here to remove the moles.
And Whisper 6, what the heck kind of name is that, man?
I've had top surgery.
I've had a rhinoplasty.
Rhinoplasty.
I had a few. I had rhinoplasty, laboplasty, and septoplasty.
Rhinoplasty is a form of plastic surgery on your nose. Very common ones include removing the dorsal hump, and other rhinoplasties are to remove nostrils or make the entire nose smaller.
How old was everybody when they got their stuff done?
Mine was 2 years ago, so.
The girl in the end, all I want to say is she's probably not lying because she gave like a list of surgeries, and I feel like if you're gonna come in here and lie, you're gonna make one lie, not 17. So let's just keep going.
I was 18.
I was 14.
I was 19.
I was in middle school.
22.
24. 8 months ago. Yeah.
If I have to guess, wait, I'm gonna make one guess off rip. Honestly, I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. I have literally no idea.
It's pretty like superficial, but I felt like she just didn't have like the look.
He said that he got cheek surgery, and I had just never heard of the cheek surgery before.
All right, it's a 3-way tie.
Oh my god.
Between Adelaide, Whisper, and Sage. So each person has 30 seconds to present their case.
I will say though, like the only one that made me a little suspicious was Whisper, just cause the lips. You got lip filler, boy, but the lips are still lacking. That's all I want to say. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. That's all. I'm sorry. Okay.
I was really insecure about how I looked. I used to have chubby cheeks, and I had no lips at all. So it was just stuff that made me feel a lot better. And now I feel like I can actually hold my head up high. So it's stuff that I need and also my line of work.
I'm a dancer, and I was kicked in the face, so my septum shifted. So half of it was to shift my septum back so I could breathe properly. The other half was to remove a bump on my nose. It's still a very large nose. I'm very well aware of that, but it was because of breathing.
Yeah, so I have had precancerous screening since I was 10 years old because my dad died of melanoma skin cancer. So I have had some precancerous moles, and I've had them removed via plastic surgery because it can help reduce scarring.
Thank you guys. Bye. Good luck. I probably would have talked about my consultation a little bit more and the experience I had with my doctor and how he made me feel really comfortable.
I don't know, man. It's just so glossy. You got your lips so glossy. I just can't. They don't look filled. I'm gonna stop attacking you though, cause you already lost. You took the L. I'm not gonna make it bigger.
So a couple people already did it, but I guess we could go around and say why we got the surgeries that we did.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Well, I was super insecure about my side profile. I had a dorsal hump, so I've always like wanted a nose with a little slope.
So I had rhinoplasty and septoplasty. It was mainly for breathing.
With Anna, it wasn't obvious that she had plastic surgery. She seemed knowledgeable, but it just kind of seemed like she was saying the same things that everybody else was saying.
So yeah, I had top surgery. I'm trans. I had very large boobs, so that's like, I don't want those anymore. So that's why I did my surgery.
I come from a very Italian family, so it was that very stereotypical like Italian nose. It was a closed procedure, so they went through the inside, shaved off the bump, changed the tip a little bit, and so now I have the slope nose and all that. Yeah.
the amount of girls who had rhinoplasties there, it was one of us. Anna and Miranda gave very, very convincing answers, and Jade's were a little more stereotypical. And honestly, the look of her nose, she mentioned she had a dorsal hump removed, but there was still a little bit of a bump there. I'd always been self-conscious of my nose, and I like begged my parents, like, no, absolutely not. So I told my parents, how about when I'm 18? They're like, sure. If you still want it when you're 18, we can help you pay for it. And I was like, okay. So when I'm 18, I go up, I'm like, I'm ready. And they're like, oh, seriously? We didn't think like you'd actually want that. And I was like, no, I do. So I went ahead and got it.
The first one was kind of like yours. It was more correctional. And a lot of people don't know what labiaplasty is. That's surgery on your vaginal area to tighten the skin. I ended up getting rhinoplasty 2 years later. And that was kind of more for just cosmetic reasons. I was in pageants and I just wanted to have a better look and feel more confident.
I think especially in this environment when everyone could relate to some kind of plastic surgery, it was very non-judgmental. And I think over the years I've been a lot more like comfortable talking about it.
For those of you who had to like pay out of pocket, how much did it end up costing you all?
Insurance covered some of it, but my parents did pay between $8,000 and $10,000.
What was covered by insurance?
The breathing part, because my septum was shifted, so I
get filler put in because the revision didn't fix what it was supposed to fix. But the initial procedure, it was $9,000.
How long did you wait before you got the revision?
So I got the first one summer before I went to freshman year in high school, and then I got the revision winter break of my senior year. So yeah.
I paid out of pocket $4,500 for mine.
I always thought you had to have a lot of money to have plastic surgery. And I always thought plastic surgery was cosmetic too. I didn't know that it was also correctional.
I was still under my parents' insurance when I did it, and I don't know actually how much it was. I know it was partially covered because I had the septo and the rhino together.
Anna had said some of it was covered by insurance and some of it wasn't. I was just like, okay, but like, how long ago was that? When did you get your surgery? When did you recover? It wasn't quite lining up in my head.
Why did it put they, them for her pronouns? I don't think they put pronouns for anybody else. I don't judge. I don't care about your pronouns. I mean, I care about your pronouns. Fuck, I'm about to get canceled.
No insurance and covered it, and it was $10,000. Literally since like high school, my first job. Saved up. Yeah, little by little.
That's a lot saving up.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's a stigma with plastic surgery?
Oh yeah.
Like in culture that people think that you're vain if you've had it?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yes. Yeah. Especially like cosmetic reasons. Yeah.
I'm lost.
I'm gonna make like a random ass guess right now though. I feel like whoever is not the person with plastic surgery, I feel like there's a good chance they either are a plastic surgeon or work with a plastic surgeon. Just gonna make that guess right now.
Hi guys. Holy moly, y'all.
She made so many mole jokes. Oh my goodness. I mean, holy moly, she made so many whole jokes. She made so many mole jokes, not whole jokes. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
A lot of people probably don't know about cosmetic surgery on moles. I think they saw me moleing and they hatin'.
They saw me moleing and they hatin'. Bro, why are you making so many puns? Why?
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
I feel like it's too soon.
I do.
I don't know what to do.
So who would you say like supported you the most through your recovery?
My mom.
Yeah, me too.
My mom like slept in my room for the whole like first week because I was just in agony and not sleeping. I always say she's like an angel for doing that.
Yeah,
so.
that's how I feel too.
Thanks, Mom.
I did mine behind my mother's back. I didn't want them to know. I didn't want anybody to know.
Did you tell other people in your life? Or no, was it just?
Not till after, because I didn't have like as much support going in. I didn't want them to know that I was getting it done. I didn't want them to try to stop me. I just didn't want the negative stigma to convince me not to do it. So it was something I did independently on my own.
My parents were incredibly supportive. They didn't love that I was getting the surgery at first, especially with like the whole Jewish identity. Making your nose smaller and getting rid of the bump is just like kind of erasing your Jewish culture, which they really weren't pleased with. But once I got the surgery, they're very loving people, so they supported me.
I get that about the ethnicity because I'm half Lebanese, and like a lot of people in my family have ethnic noses. And one of my cousins asked me that, like, well, if you have kids and they have a bump on their nose, are you going to tell them they need to change it? And I was like, no. I think there's like this balance between embracing who you are and also recognizing that, like, if you change something and it's going to give you this much more confidence, then yeah, do that. Like, there's no judgment there.
I haven't had any surgery done in my entire life. Knock on wood. So, I really feel like I'm not the person to talk on this. I have literally no idea who the freaking mole is on this game, so I'm just here for the vibes, baby.
Who supported you?
My mom, for sure. She's the one who like took care of me. Like, everyone knew, but my dad doesn't. Still doesn't. I mean, he will now. I literally was gonna send him a link to this, but because like in his eyes, I'm his daughter. I'm beautiful. Like, he didn't want me to ever do that. Yeah. So I couldn't. I was too scared to tell him.
Would you guys say it affected your life in any way? Like, changed anything?
I mean, like, confidence, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
For me, it was just like being trans too. Like, again, I grew up in Michigan and that wasn't a thing. So like, it was a coupling with like getting the surgery and also like coming out as trans. But now I'm like, I'm look amazing. Like, let's go to a beach or something.
I think I used to be a little more judgmental with like, oh, like, why do you wear like so much makeup every single day? I mean, now I wear a lot of makeup, but like other people's choices when it comes to self-confidence, I feel a lot more empathetic towards, because the pain it took to like go through that and like making that decision for myself, it took a lot, and I understand that people are gonna go to like extreme measures to really build their self-confidence.
Yeah.
Hi guys. It's a very hard thing to tell. Mine was pretty typical rhinoplasty story, so I was like, okay, well, makes sense.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
I don't know.
I was second guessing myself. In my gut, I felt like Anna could possibly be a mole. And I started questioning Miranda just because I thought maybe she was supposed to throw us off. She had the perfect, or the typical plastics. Oh, ooh, that sounds bad.
Shannon second guessing herself. What does that mean? Second guessing herself. Is she unsure whether or not she's had plastic surgery?
If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Good job, good job.
Thank you for not lying.
Can the mole please step forward?
I knew it! See? Now I don't feel bad anymore, bro. I felt bad at first. I thought I was just making you feel bad, but no. I called it. I'm taking that W. I'm taking back everything I said. I don't care. I knew it. I knew it. I'm sorry, though. If you are insecure about your lips, I'm sorry.
I knew it. I'm like, you're all, yeah. Just all of their eyes on me. I was just like a science project, you know, and they were just, I feel like I had my facts down. I was ready to get specific too. It's just they didn't buy mine.
Make it rain.
Oh my God. I'm so proud of us. Damn.
No one's gonna dispute me being trans. I mean, I knew that signing up for it. I was like, this is like my one to be in. Like, I knew that I would get to the end.
Nah, literally, I knew that from the jump too. No one was gonna say, oh, you're trans? Liar. Once you came in and said, I got top surgery, I was with you from there. I knew you were telling the truth, Kendall.
After all that work?
It was hard. Damn, we feel like I won the lottery.
Even though I'm such a proponent of like, there's no like look to being someone with plastic surgery, I definitely like learned to challenge my own beliefs and like judgments, because I was definitely looking people like, okay, who looks like they've had plastic surgery, where I should have reevaluated that a lot.
Because it's not always about changing how the world sees you, but it's about being comfortable in the body that you're in.
I think that people who get plastic surgery are insecure and vain, and I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's a very brave thing to go out and change your body for the purpose of loving yourself even more.
Ooh, who's not a virgin? I'm about to watch that next. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. I don't know, I had fun. I got it right, so when I'm right, I have even more fun watching these things. But I don't know. I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Live forward, learn backwards. Peace.